Hey, welcome everybody out to another Photogijoehero opening. Today we're going to open up a Jedi that I've found very interesting, especially with the Clone Wars series. And that goes along with the previous character that I've already opened. Barriss, who was up here hiding in shame after she's gone to the dark side, or however you want to look at that. But I wanted to keep her out because her Jedi Master is about to be opened as well. Anyway, so Luminara Unduli, female Jedi, and she's one that I picked up as the kind of set of 3 that Walmart had recently. We have some history on the back of the packaging, the vintage collection, as they put it. And the animation from, kind of the animations and drawing from the the Star Wars Clone Wars series. So here's Luminara. Good figure from the packaging. Normally I would probably keep one and then look into buying another one, but this one I just decided to go ahead and open. Okay, so we'll open her up. Well, before the artwork again is just like Barriss, little hand-drawn, kind of reminiscent of the Clone Wars series, but more, I don't want to say childlike, but not quite as well drawn as the series, but still, I like the theme that the last couple episodes, or the last couple figures have done with that drawing style. So this is the second part of 3. Just as a reminder, I have one more female Jedi to open. So here's the packaging for Luminara. Got the regular don't swallow if you have a brain or if you're under 3. So make sure your 3-year-olds read the instructions, because you would hate to have that be a problem. So the figure's in here good. I'll pull her out. Not taped in for the figure. Oh, already lost her hat. We'll come back to that. The lightsaber. The lightsaber itself looks good. It looks sturdy, which isn't always the case with lightsabers for 3 3/4 figures. Has some detail on the inside. I actually really like this one. No detail on the handle, but, well, other than the shape, but no color or anything like that. But where it connects is really cool. Okay, we'll put that down and then go to the figure itself. Well, apparently the hat comes off. Good to know. We'll hold on to that since she's got other stuff. We got the outer robes, and the articulation is good, just like all the other recent series. Wrist moves, elbow moves, shoulder moves on each one. I really hated those ones the figures that only part of them moved, and it wasn't always the same, like you had one arm move but not the other. Robes, everything seems to move. Just straight leg, which I'm not a fan of that, but can live with. Knees bend and move, and ankles move, which is always good for posing. Not having the joints at the hips move is very difficult for posing, but not impossible. The artwork is good. Some dry brushing on that. Painting is okay. Could be better. I like the robe. Don't usually like cloth robes, but this one looks pretty good. Face is pretty good. I liked Barriss's better. Pull her back over here. Side by side comparison. Barriss's looks more adultish, while I'm not sure what Luminara really looks like. I guess teenager, kind of. But you have definition around the jaw. This one, she looks a little bit like she hasn't matured and has a little baby fat on her still, which, I mean, main reason for my questioning on that is she's an older Jedi, and there's definitely definition on the jaw right there. The tattoo looks good though, eyes look good. And then the hat, which doesn't stay securely on, but looks good. Not much detail on it, but they're really just a headdress. Hands look good. A lot of the posing doesn't always seem to work quite right with some of the recent figures. Hands are either pointing too far forward, or they're not in a natural position, I've noticed recently. Both hands look like they could hold the lightsaber. It looks good. Get her in a... Yeah, that hat's gonna be a problem. She's probably right-handed, since most people are right-handed. Though I doubt that that's really the case with Jedi. Let's see if I can get two-handed stance with it. Oh, barely. Arms are kind of stiff. Sort of, but it doesn't look supernatural. Okay, we'll go with that for now. Anyway, so she looks good. Decent figure. Good to have another articulated Jedi. Her hat just does not want to stay on. That's probably not the best. Probably work with it, but just a note there. But I like her. Kind of stepped away from rating, but probably like a 7.5 maybe, because of the hat and the more childlike face. Actually more like a 7, because those hips, I'm not a fan of that. Anyway, there is my opening for Star Wars The Clone Wars Luminara Unduli. Thanks everyone for joining. Comment below if you have any comments, if you think I'm crazy. Would love to hear about it. Any tips, and if you are just a Star Wars fan or just an action figures fan like me, would love to hear from you. Thanks for signing up, and subscribe if you get a chance. Thanks. And Photogijoehero out.